Aora, a world where mortals live, die, and are reborn through the turning of the wheel. The cycle of reincarnation watched over by the gods, and made possible through pillars of a mystical substance known as Audra. 5 years ago, you traveled from your home to the Deerwood, a nation that had waged war against the incarnated god of light, Aethys, resulting in his destruction. The country suffered from a plague of Hollowborn, infants born without souls, that many believed was punishment for killing a god. In an ancient, secluded ruin, you witnessed a secret ritual that inadvertently transformed you into a Watcher. One who can see and speak with souls. The ritual also gave you horrible visions, waking nightmares of a past life that threatened your sanity. To put them to rest, you pursued the man who had led the ritual, a seemingly immortal agent of the gods, known as Theos Ix Arcanon. With divine assistance, you confronted and defeated Theos, ending your visions and resolving the Hollowborn crisis. In so doing, you also learned the great secret that Theos had protected. That the ancient empire of Anguith had transformed themselves into gods. Your visions finally put to rest, you retired to the castle of Cadnua, built atop a massive statue of pure Audra, where you ruled in relative peace and prosperity.
Made a nice story. You fixing up that old keep? Lifting the curse? Must have told it 100 times. But something got to gnawing at me. Thinking the spirits there weren't really at rest. That maybe the gods weren't finished with us. God came back. He would forgive us. Last the trouble with dreams. Sooner or later, we all have to wake up.
And so you wake to a sleepless world, the in-between of life and death. Follow your memories. You have been here before.
You have seen past the shroud. You are a Watcher now, and a Watcher you will stay.
A Watcher sees souls, knows their pasts, and the souls see them back.
A dubious honor, inheriting a fortress both broken and cursed.
What is a god? A higher power? A rewarder of good deeds and punisher of the wicked?
The gods aren't real, but something else entirely. Something created by people.
And did you ever consider that these were things you were never meant to understand? That their comprehension is beyond you?
Let the world see. Let them decide what to do.
The wheel has turned again, Watcher. Come.
An aged dwarf shares this strange floating platform with you. You can see his smile coming before it blooms.
Sit. Please. Thank you for joining us, Watcher of Cadnua.
The gaunt woman seated at the table is clad in time-worn black armor that seems a pale, slender neck rises from the gorget, topped by a hollow face. The milky skin stretched across it is delicate and translucent. She is preoccupied with the arrangement of cards on the table between you. With each movement, her armor squeaks and groans.
Your brush with the divine has drained you of your powers, fractured your memories. Look upon these cards. They represent the courses of your life. You alone know best how they flowed. Does everything appear to be in order? Good. Welcome to the Beyond. I am Bera. One half, anyway.
She points a finger in the direction of the dwarf who led you here. Though the movement is slight, her gauntlet squeaks like a rusty hinge. The dwarf's rictus returns as he nods in the woman's direction.
Tell me, do you remember when we last met? You prayed for my help in reaching Theos, beyond the Court of Penitence, and pledged yourself to me. And though you could have broken your pledge when you defeated Theos at Sun and Shadow,
She delicately places a card on the table.
you had need of the gods once. The being that occupied Odnua's statue beneath your... Though Aethys stole a large fragment of your soul, you were strong enough to survive the... You and he are still connected. He has chosen a body made of living Audra. No. But neither is your body truly alive. Your lungs draw breath, your heart pumps blood, but your flesh is as soulless as...
She delicately places a card upright on the table. The art depicts souls flowing out of a pillar of Audra.
I know. It is my business to know. Their souls remain in Aethys still. You have the power to save them. Serve me and I will return you to your body. Or don't, and return to the wheel. Good. Before you return to Aora as my herald, you must... When you can picture your own face, the Beyond will lead you back.
Onward!
Go forth now, Watcher, as my herald. Find Aethys. Learn his plans.
With a quick gesture of her hand, you feel a sharp pain in what would be your chest.
A chime. Do not fear, Herald. It will not harm you unless you...
The dwarf... The return to your body feels like waking after Adair watches over your body with a glazed look, taking long, even tokes from his pipe. At the first movement of your
No, there's no way. You're awake. What are you doing awake? How are you feeling? That might have been me. I've been slapping you a little harder each day, trying to wake you. I never dreamed it'd work.
Adair stares with disbelief at what would likely...
Well, you owe me.
I hate to cast a pall over your recovery, but I'm afraid I have some...
The voice echoes from inside the bust. The remains of the steward of Cad Nua.
Cad Nua has been destroyed. Aethys possessed the statue of Maros Nu. It is only by the exceptional strength of your soul that you survived. And even then, the further Aethys withdrew, the weaker you became. We chartered this ship and followed him to the Deadfire Archipelago. I know not how, but it seems he has retained a piece of your soul, and proximity to it has brought you back.
Misfortunes brewing topside, we... Magrans fires the captain stirs.
Engrim, the smell of drink on your breath could wake the very dead. Now what—
Pirates. They're demanding parley with you, Captain.
I know this is asking a lot, but you better arm yourself and get on deck. Should be some gear in there. All right, now make some use of it.
The pirates of Deadfire are notorious.
Well, what have we here? A little sloop? Lost and alone in the storm? I'll be taking your ship now, if you don't mind. And especially if you do.
Well, at least he asked.
I am a gentleman of fortune. Give her up easy, and I'll see you get a swift death. It'll be bloody and agonizing, sure.
And then he's going to wear his breeches on his head and dance for us? Did I hear that? Right.
Aye, but the breeches are gonna be stitched from your skin. You got a smart mouth on ya. Listen up, mates. I'm off to spear me a bigger fish. One with sharper teeth like. Play with the crew if you'd like. But don't...
You heard, Bedwyth! Off!
Defend the ship! You've been getting a lot of sleep so far on this trip. I'd have woke you, but you look so peaceful with your face in the sand. If you're worried about the ship, you can stop worrying. It's wrecked right over there. So far, it's just you and me and the chair lady over there.
It's a relief to see you awake, my lord. I worried you were...
Don't know, but it's...
difficult to say for certain. Hence that little visit from that wretched pirate captain. I'm certain you could, given enough time and supplies, but that wouldn't help you push the Defiant out to sea again. You'll need a crew. Andra...
Let's see about the other survivors. And so... I don't want to be paddling out of here on a salvage raft.
For now, I'd say your best bet is to... My lord, if it is not too taxing, could you explain how it came to pass that you were returned to us?
Could be they're just not dumb enough to get in Aethys' way up here.
A perilous endeavor indeed. Castle or no castle, you are still... My lord, and I will aid you to the best of...
Well, I suppose we better get a move on. Well, this'll impress some ladies.
I'll take care of this.
Help! Somebody! Per con Blanca! You're looking better, Casita. It's my leg, Matico. It hurts even worse than it looks. I wasn't planning on going for it. Still, have you found any of the others yet? I'll start a fire. If any of the others...
I'll handle this. No!
Let's take a look.
Fall back.
What do you need? For Aethys!
course.
Hey, fancy seeing you? I can't see much of anything, really, apart from you. Just endless gray. What happened? Storm? It's weird. I thought death would be different. Big light and so on. Oh. Suppose that sounds nice enough. I'll follow you then, shall I?
Still seeing ghosts, huh? Suppose you're stuck with that.
Watcher, over here. It is good to see you well, Watcher. I believe the Boers were hoping for easy meat. The bosun, Beadle, is in that cave over there. Ran in after a boar. Stubborn old dwarf. I was able to calm one of the boars with a spell. For a time, at least. But I remained here, hoping he would return quickly. He has not. After we made landfall, you mean? I woke and Beadle was close by. Swearing fit to... I came over this way in hopes of gathering some of that blood moss over there. I thought it might be... I will make for the campfire. I must get this pistol cleaned if it's going to be of any use.
I'll take care of this.
Isn't there supposed to be a light?
I guess we're not the first to head this way. Could be a... Right.
Lavaroo beyond.
Hey. Hey. Of course.
I'm here. Lavaroo beyond. Easy now. The better part of valor. I'll handle this.
Trouble up ahead.
I'm here. Indeed. Lavaroo!
What do you need? Hey. Of course. Hey.
Let's keep quiet.
Watch out.
Lavaroo beyond the seas.
What do you need? I'm on it.
I'm here. Navaru beyond seek.
Yeah?
I'm here. With relish.
Told him not to bring that thing in there. Didn't like the look of it one bit. But no. Special gift from his contact, he says. Now it's acting all weird. Came out here to get away. Couldn't stand it staring at me anymore. Then... Oh, my memory's fuzzy. Anyway, you want a Benwifts? Haven't seen you for, but he's been bringing all... I think I remember something about... Look, maybe we should stick together. Feels right, you know? Well, with you being the only other thing around and all. I can give you a hand with, spirity stuff. Now, don't be a spoil sport. We'll have a grand time, just...
Damned pirates! Andra, take your scabrous souls for fish food.
Bayadol. Still alive and calling everybody scabrous. Well, now we got a bosun. Just need a boat.
Adair! And I see that corpse we've been carting around is looking a slight more sprightly. Good to see. Than trying to find a way past without losing a leg or getting a face full of poison. Clever, that. Though, it's a good thing none of them were of the It's just bats and stinking corpses in this cave. You find anyone else? Then I'll head that way myself. See you.
I'm here. I'll handle this. What's this? Of course. Careful.
down.
I see them.
Whoa, whoa, look.
I'm here. I shall. I'll take care of this.
Keep it down. Wait. Look there.
I'm here. Lavaroo beyond.
Hmm?
The better part of valor.
Trouble ahead.
Hmm? Lavaroo beyond.
Hey. May I be a candle in the night?
Yes? Lavaroo beyond.
Yeah? I got it. All right. But I'm keeping what's in there. Guess that wasn't so hard. Hey. Watch out. Whoa, whoa, look.
I'm here. Lavaroo beyond.
What do you need? Uh-huh.
Lavaroo beyond.
Hey.
Yes? Certainly. course.
Hmm?
With relish.
Hmm?
I'm here. Certainly.
Hmm?
Yes?
Hey.
Yes? Of course.
What's a metal killing machine doing out here by himself in a cave anyway? Collecting his thoughts? Well, that's gonna be hard to claim. That R looks better. Does it smell, does it?
What a mess. We got turned around in that storm. Not much chance of us.
They warned me strange things would come following you, Watcher.
The Yodel said you had to bail him out of trouble. Diverus? Was he crying? You can...
Oh, quiet. You were under a damned barrel.
Nicely done, my lord. We'll have need of a crew if we're to get anywhere.
Hope the rest of those sodden bastards made it.
Spy! Magran here, is that ye? You woke just in time for the fun. Aye. Magran learns us poor bastards that a little excitement's good for the heart. Some others might think that blasphemy.
Can we go back on the ship now?
Dry as kindling, Watcher. That's unkind. You're the one deciding.
Uncle Engram!
Later, sweetie.
Better see what that crowd's about.
What if the giant comes this way?
Please, everyone stay calm. Please, everyone remain calm.
Have offered you hospitality and safety from the storms.
Yes, I think we're all...
I have personally seen to the safety of your homes. Now,
What about our families?
What about the ships? How are we supposed...
If everyone would...
It's one of the pirates.
Everyone stay calm. I think it's... Two of my guards reported a ship flying deer...
That would make him lucky. Your own...
Quite. Per complanca, everyone, forgive me, especially you.
Do not flatter me with Valian titles.
Grande. As for you, stranger, let us...
Accept the light.
Sefutito, Madicchio, I did not sign up to be burned.
This flame is not for purification. It is for... Aethys has returned at last.
As surely as my fingers are webbed, I tell you, gone, never left.
Sakes alive, Wanglis. Ain't we got more pressing matters to attend to than a baptism? We just missed one of the biggest reapings of all time. What about this?
Do not push me on this, you wayward child. You'd leave the living forlorn to serve the...
Here, I'll light them all at once. Hell yeah, it is. I call that the... Are you by any chance looking to help the people I saw die in my... I'm guessing you're not here for the baptism. No, I don't think you are. You got this feeling about you, like you got a greater purpose to see to. It's madness, right? Who'd have thought a giant green... I did. I dreamed it for months. We told the governor, but he wouldn't evacuate.
No one believed it. But how could we know?
Nightmares, more like. Terrors that come true. Had 'em since I was a little girl on the farm. Guess Gone was speaking to me even then.
Some of our brethren suffer from these visions more than others.
It ain't a curse. It's a blessing. A mark of the divine. I knew it! Gone's been calling me here. I need to get inland. If you're going, I could help you. Swear on my soul. There are souls needing their last rites.
Enough nonsense, Jyoti. No one knows if anyone's even dead.
Wanglith, you guide the living and I guide the dead. Gone bids it and I dreamed we all serve our purposes. So what's yours? I think I know what you are. And here you are, following my god. Watcher, will you take me with you? I know an offer rare as hen's teeth when I... You won't regret this.
Hey.
At least take care, child. Come back to us in one piece.
So don't tell her. Would the hop...
The Children of the Dawn Stars. There's someone I used to know. Maybe we should ask around.
Just a friend, huh?
Oh, well, both grew up in Gilded Vale, same temple. All right, all right. She was real loud. I knew you'd understand.
You watch over her, you hear? That's one of ours whose fate you've...
For God's sake, I don't need...
And you've pride in that. Do you see why she needs guarding? Do you seek a blessing from the... If it's a fellow missionary you seek, then you might talk with no...
I'll handle this.
You have to do something. Any of us could be next.
Oh? I cannot imagine who might percomplank the virus. Are they recruiting right off of the docks? You would think a fight, Mestra. Now every nest much longer, and I do not... If you wanted the details of it, speak...
Mama brings me stuff from her work sometimes. Real
there?
old stuff.
story. Is that... Wait.
I know exactly how he feels. And I beat up a lot of folks just the same way.
What is this? Why is one of the godlike in my house? Bazzo! I get enough of that from the Nazanali I work with. Iswana. They are an unreasonable people. I had not spoken a word to her. The mad devil. Look what she did when the fighting is over. She takes my coin purse and strides away. Bold as anything. I was deep into my cups. The governor lets the Juana do as they please, and this is the result. I should be out there. Listen, I am without other means. She took my coin. That woman should be in the stocks. The guards do nothing. But you've heard me out at least. They call her Mokeha. I imagine she's back in her
Here you find civilization, amigo. That is, unless you prepare a wise and prudent decision.
It's not right. I came here on the first ship. Why does an islander get paid the same as I?
They're bigger than you. Cargo without whining about it.
It's not right.
Sorry, we haven't any rooms for you. Guessing you're the one came in off that shipwreck down south. Not sure if that's good luck or bad, but here, I think on account of you haven't got a gaggle of children trailing after you to ask impolite questions, means word hasn't got around. We're full up. You aren't the first outsider to turn up looking... Well, tell you what. He's a merchant captain by the name of Galleon. I've given him a fair chance, but he's been a right prick about the whole thing. Mercenary type, are you? I don't want the man dead, and that's not what I'm paying for. Still kicking, eh? What'll it be? Mokeho? That'll be the what? The two of them were having a game of cards, far as I could see. Guess things between them soured in a hurry. I kicked the Juana out, had a few men carry... Well, yeah. Think maybe Rinko... could have been anything. Rinko, well, no more than most. He's a hard man to like, sure. Just hope you don't mean to dread. Folks come by here all the time hunting for work. Still kicking, eh? What'll it be? Not much point to that without a ship. Come by when you've got work to offer and we'll figure something out. Guess you haven't exactly seen... Really is a decent place. Ain't right doing business sober. What else? My proudest moment and my dearest treasure.
What do we do if there are no more ships?
Ah, a new face. Are you looking for something in particular? I am an honest merchant.
Don't remember ordering more drinks.
I'll take care of this.
Thought I'd locked that thing. Blazes. I was going to say you wandered into the wrong room. Try not to slam the door on your way out, yeah? My head's going to... Now, that's not nice. Things were real comfortable up until you turned up. Did Thorol put you up to this? You really want to get your teeth kicked in on his behalf? Get up! The governor's got all his guards on high alert. So if anyone's going to be doing the throwing, it's going to have to be you. How about it, tough guy? Yeah, okay. I'm done. Come on, you lot. The crew of the Peregrine sails for Brighton.
Still kicking, eh? What'll it be? Hey, good work. Times like these, I can't afford to keep on anyone who can't. The room's yours if you want it. And for a job well done, here's your pay.
Red Serens, adherents, that they're wooden. What next?
A giant? Right out of the living lands?
Don't joke. Who knows what that thing was? Race you to the coral.
No contest.
What? Just because you have
I have
webbed
many
fingers
fish
and I
here to
can't
trade.
swim?
You are a strange man.
I'll handle this.
Ado, begging your pardon, we have supplies here for the have a look.
Well, as long as I don't get caught, all done.
I'll handle it.
Well, as long as I don't get caught, guess that wasn't so hard.
Ah, yes, there you are. As governor...
I'd like to say the pleasure's all mine, but I try not to lie.
Of course. Quite the event. receiving one of the... Apologies for that little drama outside. Between the storm, the pirates, and the, well, certain strange events, a few... Well, quite a few people. I would call it a flight of fancy, but unless something has tainted every well in the region, I do not think it can be ignored. But then, the dead fire, why, I haven't the slightest idea. Wherever giants go. Now, to the matter of your ship. Unfortunately, our own ships are in no condition to sail. We've had all that said. I believe I may have a solution, provided you're willing to help me in turn. I would not put it just so, but let's move on. I have the guards on the lookout for pirate vessels looking to take advantage of whatever damage the storm caused. There is a... You're familiar with the luminous Adra trade? It's also quite valuable. When refined, it sells for considerable, valuable enough to make... And I hope you understand that these matters require... We sought to improve the refinement process. To that end, we hired some... And then one evening, a storm rolls in out of nowhere, and my scouts begin to We haven't heard from Mestre Odorisi since, nor any of his assistants, or the... Which is where you come in. You need a ship? I need information. See to this for me. Why, take his report on the situation and remind him that he's under certain contractual obligations.
I told you what happened, but you wouldn't listen to me. We could have...
The Huana storm speakers should have kept the worst of the weather at bay. I can't imagine what else might have happened. There are wild beasts on the island, but they wouldn't have attacked an active dig site. Well, if Aothis happens to strike down the council, perhaps then I will have time to spare for him. Ha! Do not... Whatever you believe is going on. Gillard, then we are agreed.
You'll do it for the Watcher, but not for me?
Yes. One more thing. If you should recover Odorisi's notes, know that they would be...
are we supposed to fight a giant?
We don't. We run.
Where? There is water on all sides.
And then run in circles.
Nothing without more guards. Yes? What is it I can do for you? We lost no one to the storm, but many homes have been damaged. And the people... Something you wanted? What happened? I showed the drunken fool more patience and respect than he did.
Sientere, Savia.
We are stretched thin. The storm speaker did much to help, but much... Now I have Vilario's people making trouble up on Gorechi Street. His little gang is...
Lucky for you that I'm around.
Shut it, Rigere. Kue, I cannot say it would not be welcome, but... You are only recently arrived, and not I here by choice. Why do this? I wish more felt as you do. Gorechi Street is in the western part of town.